Hi guys, this is Kaizen, and today we're gonna do really serious talk. And I could feel it that people are gonna bash me, hate me, roast me on the comments. I could feel it because anything I'm gonna say right here, right now, it's the truth, and people don't like. Well, some people don't like being told the truth. So yeah. A few people have asked me what is my point of view or tips on growing up as an artist, how to grow as an artist. So when I was starting out, of course, I'm not gonna deny this. I'm gonna come clean, okay? That I started with tracing and copying. Do I recommend it? Am I proud of it? No, I am not proud of it. I do not recommend it. Other people will tell you otherwise. They recommend you should trace, copy. For me, I won't. I won't recommend it. I really won't, because you're just beating the bush, okay? You're spending so much time copying, tracing, and then what do you learn? You learn the skill, yeah, sure. Let's put it that way. But artists have two-thing spectrum, okay? You should have skill and you should have creativity. You had the skill, but you lost the creativity part. That's what I don't like about tracing, because your brain is so used of looking at references underneath it or beside it or anywhere, that your brain cannot make his own images. It cannot make its own composition because you're so used of copying, tracing. Nothing against tracers or copiers. I just don't like the process. But that's the truth. Hate me. Unsubscribe, unfollow, I don't care. Just don't drag people into this. So anyhow, I won't recommend it. I recommend those studying the fundamentals. One of my favorite artists, Marshall Vandroff, which also has a podcast with Proco on YouTube. He talks about how he could render any images perfectly with oils. With any medium, he could render any image he sees. That's how good he is. And I could do some renditions too with any image I could see. I know I have the skill too. But the problem with his growth also with art is that, yeah, I could copy anything, but he feels this gap in his growth that I cannot make my own compositions. I don't know how to make art with my own imagination, with my own creativity. He noticed when he was still studying art that he was lacking the creativity to make his own compositions. And that's what also I felt when I was growing up. I spent, 2 years wasting my time on tracing because I don't know how to make my own character. I don't know how to make. People would also say, if you trace, you'll get there, you'll learn. No. Yeah, maybe you'll get there. I think that will take a long time. But if you study your fundamentals, it's so fast. When I learned the fundamentals at that stage, within a week, I could render, I could make my own background designs, my own character design. So yes, I'm gonna recommend you now. Study your fundamentals, guys, because it's really faster than copying and tracing. And people are gonna hate me for it because it's the truth. So you have to have a mindset that how do these original references I'm using make art, because they studied anatomy and perspective in color theory, and I know a lot of people are gonna hate taking their time studying, but like any given course, skill, or whatever, you have to study it. You have to learn it. And art is not easy. It is not easy, guys. I'm telling you, it's not easy. It's not also cheap. It's very expensive. So if you really want to pursue art, you have to really take time to it. Study your fundamentals. I know people are gonna slit my throat. I really know, I could feel it. And they'd be like, ooh, art is art, cousin. Let them be. Yeah, art is art, but you really forget the creativity part. It doesn't mean a lot of people are doing it. It's the right thing. It is not the right thing. People are losing the concept of art making. They just know the skills of art making, that concept. You know what would be great if you make your own composition, or let's say you have your own rendition of Billie Eilish. That will be amazing. Not just copy the entire thing and just change the medium into blah. Again, I'm not hating them. Just hate the process. I love all arts. And this is just a video saying the truth. And I know you're not gonna like it, but you gotta wake up. Okay, art is art, yes. Yes, I'm repeating it again and again. Would I consider those copied tracework art? Sure, let's consider it. But that doesn't make you an artist. That makes you a printer. You gotta think that too. If you're just rendering the same image again and again, wouldn't that make you a printer? And wouldn't just people hire a printer instead of an artist? You as an artist, you should know how to render your own images. So if you spend your time tracing, saying it's practice, I think you will grow even faster if you actually practice the right way and not the wrong way of art. So if you have a hard time learning the fundamentals and everything, you can join my art group. There's a lot of artists there who can share their insights. I also share art books there. I also share recommendations there. We can learn all together, share your insights. You did the hard part. You have the skill. You just lost the creativity. And I know you can do it. Try making your own compositions. You can do it. I know you can. And I know my bashers can too. You already did the hard part. So come on, do it. You have the creativity. How much more you could do and grow as an artist if you make your own compositions, your own backgrounds, your own concepts. That would be amazing. And not just that, you would inspire other people to do so. Than just, copying a photographer's work, making it your own and signing up. So, come on guys, there's so many potential. You got it. You already did it. Make your own compositions. Do it. I know you can. I really know. If you have a hard time, again, there's my art group. Also, there's art schools. I know there's expensive art schools, but there's also cheap art schools because I'm going to a cheaper one. There's also free PDFs online, free seminars online, how to grow in art. If you want to be a digital artist, there's a lot too. There's free programs and yada yada yada. I know there's amazing artists using phone apps. That's a thing now. They're really amazing making their own compositions. They really do. I know a lot of artists who does that. I could send some recommendations. I know a lot of my friends too, making their own. It's amazing. They don't need to trace. They don't need to do anything. They grow from the fundamentals as well. So imagine you making your own thing. That's better than a copied celebrity. You have to think about it. If it's a stickman, I would rather like a stickman who made his own composition than a very hyper-realistic, but it's not his work per se. So yeah. Roast me all you want. Friend you want. I know people will roast me. I could see it now. Because this is the truth. And I know it's not an easy thing. It doesn't mean you spend so much time on it. It's the right thing. It's not. It's like stealing a bag. Of course, stealing a bag also takes a lot of time in planning, but it's still the wrong thing. It's the same with what's happening right now. So yeah, I suggest you guys get, study your fundamentals. Get an art group. Share your insights with other artists. Show yourself to the world. You can do it. I know you can. Trust me. You've seen my works. I know. That's what fundamentals can do. You can reach it. And people would say my art is rough in the edges because of course I'm growing. This is not about skill. This is about the creativity. Filling your visual library. So yeah, this is Kaizen sama, guys. And this is the truth. Hate me after this, but if you want, to change someone's life, you can share this video. Or you share your own insights of this video. So yeah, this is Kaizen sama. I'm pretty sure I'll be dead when I post this. But yeah, I hope people will get the essence of this video. This is not a hate video. I don't hate anything. I don't hate... I got it wrong. I don't hate any specific artist. I love them all. I think that everybody has their own way of doing creativity. But do not lose the essence of pure creativity. And I wish people would change their views about art and go deeper. Don't go shallow, okay? Go deeper. Change and break the art meta. So yeah, that's it. This is Kaizen Sama. I hope you guys have a good UCQ, because I'm not. It's very hot. So yeah, stay safe, wash your hands. This is Kaizen Sama again.